over at Edify to Unify. It's time to stop going solo. It's time to work together, edify each other, motivate each other until we are one, because this is the environment for us to take our rightful place. Solo is for the world. Kingdom living with a purpose, with a different mindset. We got to work together. We got to be united. We got to uplift, motivate, and add value to each other. So come on in and let's talk about it. You over here at Edify to Unify, what everything we do come from within. Everything we talk about come from within inside you. Because one thing for sure, we know your creator communicate with the Holy Spirit within you. So everything we do come from within. So let's do it. Come on in, let's talk about it. It is time for you to take your rightful place here on earth, but you gotta change your mindset. You have to change your mindset. Yes. So come on in, let's talk about it, my friend. Come on here, let's talk about it. Get your daily dose. Your daily dose is designed to help you tap into your true purpose and identify your true value in life. Come on in, let's talk about it. Yes. Come on in and get your daily dose. I'm loving it. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Your daily dose is for you. Because I'm already tapped into my purpose. I already know my true source. I'm already tapped in my true identity. I'm already in that. Yes. I'm loving it. I appreciate y'all more than you know. That's why we here, right? We here to uplift each other, motivate each other. Yes. So come on in, let's talk about it. We are live. Here we are on Facebook, TikTok, trying to make it work, my friend. Because if we don't do it, yes. Come on in, let's talk about it. Come on in there, let's talk about it. Yes. You gotta love what you're doing, boy. You really have to love what you're doing when you really in your true purpose. You get excited about life. You get excited about waking up. You get excited about adding value to God creation, and you can look forward to the future. But when you're in the world, when you're in a sinful world, when you're in a world of greed, it's hard to be happy. It's really hard to be happy. Even if you got money, even if you got status, you still got something to worry about that's making you feel down and just not yourself. You know, when you only live once, when you only live once, man, you ought to be loving every day, looking forward to getting up in the morning, doing what you do, especially if you tapped into your true purpose and source. I feel sorry for people now that do not know how valuable they are and their true purpose come from within inside. It truly I'm how can I say it? It it bothers me now. Really. It actually starting to bother me when I see people stressed out, worried about life from a worldly perspective when you have a choice now, which you didn't have this choice. And we're going to talk about that. I can understand you going solo in the world because people, it's hard to trust. They lie, they steal, they got greed, they got all that stuff. And you have to guard yourself. But over here, when you know your true purpose, over here in kingdom living with a purpose, you ain't got to go solo. Everybody respect each other the way it should be. And you govern from within. So you know the Holy Spirit gonna hold you accountable to yourself. See, I was holding myself accountable. What's up, sport? I was holding myself accountable when I was 9 up to now. I It was just something about me knowing a higher creator created me, and I respected that, and I strive to get better and get closer to the creator himself. To the point I was challenging my pastor why the church ain't growing. If I'm tired and if I'm doing everything, I'm in Bible, I'm doing everything the world asked me of church, but the church wasn't growing, not the way I wanted to see it. And I literally asked my pastor why the church isn't growing in a simple form. And that's the way I speak. Just keep it simple. If you saved in the church, you ought to bring all your resources in the church and take those resources out in the world and bring back sinners or people who want to get to know the creator back in the church and repeat the process. That's pretty much what I said. And I said, why isn't the church growing? Now I'm at a Methodist church. They change preachers like you change clothes. About every 2 to 3 years, they change the preacher. So I eventually had to leave. But I say that to say I was never looking to go solo. Even in my entrepreneurship world, just about 4 years ago, less than that, I got an Airbnb over here by the stadium. I'm in Atlanta. And I got everything squared away. I mean, I got the website. All I was looking for somebody to market it. 60/40. Come and run it. 60/40. Turnkey. Couldn't find nobody to run it. That's me wanting to add value to my people. And that find me where I'm at right now, my folks. I don't want you to run solo, but it's your choice. That's what we talked about yesterday. You have to make a decision, and this environment is the right place to make that decision. I ain't never wanted to go solo. I knew my people had value because I had value within myself. But I couldn't find anybody that truly was here with me. I couldn't. Even the preacher man in the church, running the church, can honestly say the elders don't want the church to grow. You're a pastor. If you're gonna let, well, if they give a majority of the money, I guess that may be the way it go then. But still, if you giving it to build a kingdom, it ain't yours no more. You don't even own yourself when you really in the right mindset. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm not coming on here just to sell you something. See, I'm not coming on here just to get you to agree with me. I'm trying to help you find your true purpose because I'm tapped into mine. And we need to come together and you can understand why you were truly was put here on earth in the first place, but you can never do that in the environment you in. You can never do that in the world. And you know this if you spiritual a little bit. And there's a lot of folks go to church now. I can't say they spiritual sport. Appreciate the heart, man. I can't say they spiritual, but they in the house. But the way church going, when I went to church Sunday, we're gonna get to the daily dose. Just so you know, the daily dose, you gotta stop going solo. Find somebody that with the same mindset, going in the same spiritual direction you are, with a common cause, and y'all go get it done. That's what we doing over here at Edify to Unify. That's why we doing over here. I don't care if you blue, black, green, white, or yellow. If you spiritual and you know the creator created you and you know why you here or want to know, we teaching you that with a 3-step process. The only one on the planet that's teaching you this. Teaching you this. And this is the right environment I feel. I speak from within. I speak the truth. I tell you, the truth not got me in trouble, y'all. Well, y'all get to know me a little better. I tell you some of the stories. Ooh, but anyway, when you govern by the creator, you just don't do things you normally do in the world. You just won't do it no more. You won't say the stuff that come out. You govern. The Holy Spirit is guiding you. You get your marching orders in the morning, the nighttime, or however you pray, or however you communicate with the creator, and you go about your business. You just a vehicle for the creator, Holy Spirit, to do the work here on earth. That's why my purpose is so vital. That's why I'm here at this point in time. That's why I'm here with the world is being shook up from the government to the financial economic system, the workforce. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is the time. Usually that exactly how. Why? Yes. But see, when you're over here, you ain't even think about the money. See, you know your true purpose. You know why you here. You know you wouldn't be here if it wasn't from the creator. So you know his main purpose is your purpose. That's why I'm trying to tell you, money is just to keep you distracted. We done that in the daily dose. Appreciate the love. We done that in the daily dose. You can get very distracted in the world, so you just lose all what why you was created here in the first place. But we got your back, baby. We add value to God most valuable creation, and that's you from within. We doing it over here, edify to unify, and we are here for you with this environment. I can't stress this environment enough because this don't come along in a lifetime. Hundreds of years, centuries go by before you have a new asset class. Years go by when you don't have a company. I mean, centuries too. I'm 60 and I ain't never had a church or a ministry, mega church, or nobody willing to teach me how to bring the best out of me, how to make the world a better place through me. Oh my goodness, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what Edify to Unify do. That's what we do over here. See, y'all just not getting a taste of what I got in store for you so you can get in line with the creator, so you can get in line with his purpose. I'm on here for my creator to add value to his most valuable creation. And who is that? You. And what I do, and it's so unique to me, I helped you find your true purpose in life with the 5 secrets we talk about over here at Edify to Unify. And once you identify your true purpose, it comes with a value that is unique to you from the creator, from the source within inside of you. Then we teach you how to put that in the marketplace. And what value do? It go up with time and it attracts income. That's why the creator tell you why you worried about what you're gonna eat, sleep, drink, and wear and house you when you tapped into my purpose. But when you in the world, you confused, you stressed out, you don't have no solid foundation because the world create time, create change, just like with AI taking jobs, but it also give jobs because this is the marketplace of the day. The marketplace not changed. So this opened up an environment for you to really take your rightful place. I'm ready all out. I'm ready for all of it. Let me see. What is this? Yes. Come on in. Let's talk about it. This is what I'm talking about. Take your daily dose. It's time out for solo. Over here, Edify to Unify. We got what we call the three amigos. Once the app up and running and getting everybody in the app, you're gonna find somebody that you can relate to. See, I'm putting a lot of this stuff out there, but I like to talk about it on that. But let it be what it is. I'm in my purpose. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. We looking for people. Once you get in the app, you know your source. You tapped into your true purpose and value, and then we would like you within the community. Find somebody below you that you can relate to. Find somebody above you that can teach and you can learn from. Y'all come together as a trifecta and build something unique within yourself. And we're going to support you. We're going to motivate you. We're going to uplift you. And that's throughout the whole community. Because once we come together, once we in a common cause, once we truly tapped into our true purpose, everything else would take its rightful place. Now the world gonna be here. The world gonna keep you in line. We're gonna have people that just want to stay in the world, like the ones who govern, who's the echelons right now. They got a system, they got a community basically to hold you down. We just want to get in the game. If you've been beat down, held down, not by choice, if you the most melanated being on the planet, you the most spiritual, That's what I'm talking about. I don't care if you blue, black, green, or yellow, but let's not get it twisted. We are the most melanated people on the planet. We are the most spiritual people on the planet. We are the most beat down, held down, separated people on the planet. Like we run solo more than any other race. I met a young guy a couple of days ago. He's a Chinese, live in New York, down here visiting his girlfriend mom. But he said they 15 deep up there in New York with one car. You think that's solo or that's 15 people, whether they family or not? They on one accord. They can relate to each other. They can communicate with each other. 15? Try to get us 15 people with one vehicle? Oh my goodness, man. But see, that's what I'm trying to say. It's time out. And if you want to stay in the world, do that. You see what I'm saying? But over here, we have a bigger cause. We have a bigger purpose. You know why you truly here on earth. And that's to help the creator accomplish his purpose on earth, man. That should put a smile on your face right there. When you know your true reason why you here, and now you got the benefit of your true value here. Now you got the ability to make that income and have that secure future that you're looking for. What else you truly want? But long as you over here with that mindset, worldly, sinful, oh my goodness, you're gonna have issues. That's why the daily dose is so vital, my people. I just didn't come up with this name just to come up with it. You really need to take a dose. people, people really need to take a dose to slowly flush the worldly thinking out, if it will ever come out of some people. Because if you in the world, if you not got the knowledge and you add value to it, which is wisdom, you can make money in the worldly system. You can get accolades in the worldly system. You can be like the echelon people, come together with a community and a system to hold the majority of the people down so you can hold your status in the world. But you got common law over here, kingdom living with a purpose. That's a different mindset, my people. That's a different mindset, my people. I never been good for the MC. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I come over here 5 days a week, every day, twice a day, to just talk to my people with this environment. 2030, baby. Things gonna been locked down. If you ain't took your rightful place, you gonna just keep going down the road of life in the world. We come up with this for a reason. It's time for us just to get in the game. Let's just get on offense for a change. And when we get on offense with the ability to control our time and money and let the creator accomplish his purpose here on earth through us, oh my goodness. I seen I seen this white girl on this YouTube channel somewhere. I don't know where it was. But she literally said to the effect, it gotta be something about them black people that the whole world trying to hold them down. I mean, it's something about them that they ain't telling us. That's what she said. And it's time. This the time for us to come out and do what we need to do, like everybody else. They can't say they ain't doing what we ain't never had the ability to do. Tap into our true purpose, live in our spirituality, be governed by our creator, and then let him accomplish his purpose here on earth the way it should be. We ain't had that opportunity, my people. Until now, this is the time, in my opinion. I can't speak about the future, but right now, because the creator always tell you, why worry about tomorrow when you got today? If we take one day at a time, and I'm here right now trying to give you the dose of solo, let solo be worldly. Let solo be world. Come over here, trust your fellow man that's uplifting you, that's motivating you, that's praising you, that's adding value to you. And he got your best interest at heart from a spiritual perspective. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about over here, Edify to Unify. And we the only people on the planet. Y'all see, I'm laughing there because I see my picture on the screen. Let me see. Sport, why you don't tell me I be grinning on this thing, man? I just see myself. I'm actually grinning, like, you know, but it's that serious to me now. It's that I got passion about. I'm passionate about it now, more so than ever. Cause every time I get on here, the dose coming from me from within to add value to the creator, most valuable resource, most valuable creation, and I'm let him take care of y'all. I'm just doing what I'm governed to do right now. And that's to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, add value to you until we are one with a passion, with consistency. And he would take care of the rest because that's your choice. Once you hear this, and I'm not telling you, I'm not preaching to you, you go out and try to find out how to do it. I'm actually teaching you step by step. And I'm actually challenging the churches, universities, anybody, if they anybody else out there teaching you, if you can find anybody doing that, come here. I teach you the 3-step process myself without even charging. And the way we charge over here, we gotta get something just to keep. I'm trying right now. When I leave here, I'm going to open up my business account, my nonprofit account, because sport asks how you get paid. And they trying to tell me I gotta over at Navy Federal anyway. I gotta cater to veterans and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But as soon as I get off this live, I'm going over there to open that up and see what I gotta do. But I appreciate y'all more than you know. This is for you more so than me. This is me doing what the Creator now instilled in me. This is me tapped into my purpose. This is me tapped into my value as we talk about what a marketplace is. And the marketplace right here, these cell phones, these computers. This is where money is made. This is what a marketplace is. This is how we can communicate. And if you was here yesterday, I told you 4 major things right now why this is the perfect time for us to uplift one another, motivate one another, praise one another, add value to one another. You ain't even got to spend your money with us right now if you worried about it. But when you start just uplifting one another, your mind will slowly change from a worldly perspective of solo. I get mine, you get yours. I'm got some kind of bias, so I'm gonna hold you back. Once you get over here and you got a different thought process, and you know your true purpose of why you here, you know your true identity of why you was put on earth to communicate with your spiritual person with inside of you. We talking about, oh, you don't hear this stuff talking about this stuff in a lifetime, y'all. Somebody, if you find somebody that's speaking like this, let me know. I like to collaborate with them. But if not, this is where we start. This is why the environment is here and now. I can't stress this enough, my people. You need to share this to everybody out there. If you got kids, we got a program for the kids called the 1720. It's designed to help them have over $1 million worth of asset, tapped into their true value, tapped into their true purpose, and they know why they here on earth. They know they true value in life. Now, can't nobody just run game on them and a muck on them like most folks with a job, career, profession. You do those things and you know you underpaid. You do those things because you know they ain't treating you right. You stressed out about it. But since you was born in a sinful world, and until either you come out here, you ain't you ain't had no other alternative. You ain't had no choice. Churches not turned up on their head too. That's why we coming out with the ministries program. We got all the bases covered, sport. If you think we can't unite, we got that covered. Cause like I told you, we add value to you. You hang around us enough, you'll slowly melt that worldly thinking. But everybody got to truly know basics. The creator created you. He your manufacturer. He know you better than you ever know yourself. Just like this cell phone I talk about, if y'all be around me, it's almost getting repetitionless. You see what I'm saying? You just about sport been around for a minute. He just probably can talk about this just as much as I do. But The repetition gonna have to take time to sink into a lot of people's minds, man. And I can't even get to the good part until you get on the app, until you understand and ready to learn a different way from a worldly perspective, a solo perspective, me, myself is perspective. And that's in your mind. That have to change when you come over here to Kingdom Living with a Purpose. Oh my goodness, y'all. Share this live. Let somebody know you here, you care about them. It's time for us to take advantage of this opportunity so we can get in the game of life. So we can get in the game of life. Come on and take this daily dose. No more solo. You can throw it in the trash or take it and meditate on it and hope it melts some of that worldly thinking so you can make that change to kingdom living with a purpose, because it's all up in here. We can be in the world, but we can also be over here kingdom living with a purpose. Everybody on this planet, like the Chinaman, they on Earth, but they got their own little system. They got their own little community doing what they do. It's time. It is time, more so than you ever imagined. It is time, my friend. And I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. And I need you to start thinking about how can you do your part? It's a choice. We got you covered. We can teach you everything you need to know. You just got to be willing to make the right choice to come out of the world you've been governed in for the longest, out of the world, and it's a sinful world that you know. You know these things, but you ain't never been taught about the 5 secrets from within. Everything you getting is outside of yourself. Oh my goodness, y'all don't understand. You know what I'm getting ready to say, sport? Oh boy, Bernie Mac, alive and well. Y'all just don't understand. Because if you understood truly what I'm talking about, we can take our rightful place in the world. Because just like the little white woman said, there's something about them black people that they ain't telling us. It's something they know something that they ain't telling us. And I'm trying to get it out there so they can see no matter what they not done to us in the past, Creator gonna worry about that. You know what he say, just take care of the day, right? He got tomorrow. He gonna take care of the past because you can't change that. Ain't no armor on your backside. One day at a time, my friend. And this is our time, in my opinion, than to know what. Like I said, I'm 60 years old. I'm 60 years old and I feel like I got the power of a bull, ready to do what need to be done because it's coming from within. Give you the best thing you ever had in your life, in my opinion. Somebody that truly want to add value to you and know truly why they want to add the value to you. So you can get in line with your creator, so you can be fulfilled from within, so you can identify your true value, so you can know why you was created on earth for yourself. Oh my goodness. Just don't understand. Sport is here. Your ability just to make a decision. Come on over. Let's what you hey, daily dose. What is this? This still at work, right? People are going to work from their jobs, career, profession within the world. And that all started heavily when Rockefeller took over the education system. He wanted a group of people that come out and get taught to go to work for the echelon. That's why they beating you down now. That's why they got the system. That's why they got the community to hold you down. But if you make a choice to come out of the world mentally, like the Chinese, like any other race of people over here, they in their own community, they got their own little system. What about us? Truly asking a simple question: why don't we at least have ability to educate our own, to teach them what we need them to know? Our kids, our future, like I'm saying, the 1720 is coming from within. And you know, I'm speaking spiritually. Everything I'm talking about gonna come from your creator, as is mine. And that's our common bondage together. Oh my goodness, man. Woo! Sport they just don't understand. Oh, I appreciate I appreciate y'all more than you know. If we can just understand how valuable you are, I'm done, man. I made my choice. Kingdom. I appreciate that, man. But yes, it's coming. It's time. This is an environment, but it can't happen without you. See, it can't. See, you were integrated in the world. You didn't have no choice there. You was integrated in a sinful world. You didn't have no choice there. You was integrated in the I, me, my selfish greed, world. But you got to make a choice to come over here and get back in line with the creator himself. That's what life is about right now. Getting back to the original purpose of the creator. Somebody tell me, I know I'm not crazy, but I know I'm tapped into my purpose. And I know I talk the way I talk when average people don't understand, even if they understand, their mind just can't grasp why he's. I'm telling you what people say. People don't care nothing about that. Yeah. As long as they there, as long as you got that mindset, you will say that and I understand that. But if you truly got a taste of what I taste every morning, if you truly got a taste of what I taste every night, if you truly had the ability to add value to another human to get in line up with the most whole, everything that the creator made, everything on the planet, including you, when you line up with that kind of power, when you line up with that kind of resource, and all you trying to do is get his fellow citizen in line, I truly understand how God felt, when Jesus felt when he had to come back here. Oh my goodness, I do, and it's starting to, affect me when you can look at people and you can see how they feel, and they don't have an answer, but you had an answer, and you slowly try to spoon feed it to them because you can't say what you want to say, and you can't even say it the way you know they can understand it because they still, it'll be hard for them to believe it. Could anybody somewhat understand that? It's like no matter what you say, even though you got their best interest at heart, they still can't process it enough to make a decision on it because you've not been so programmed in a worldly way that you would rather stay there in your comfort zone or what you know. And when you know you spiritual, and like I said, that's a choice. And I come on here with full transparency when I talk, when I come over here with the daily dose. I get the daily dose every morning from within inside of me. Solo, decision time, the 5 secrets that need to be taught from within to help you start thinking in a different way, planning, all this stuff, hopefully start melting the worldly, the independent, the solo, the me, my I. You got yours, I got mine. So since this mine, I'm gonna go buy and do whatever I want to do with it. Worldly thinking, man. But how can you tell somebody that when true that they don't know their true purpose, they don't know their true reason why they was created on earth, and you've been groomed in that environment to think that way. See, my heart goes out to y'all, but I have to keep putting it out there dose by dose. And now, since the app is up and running, coming, we're gonna really have some fun with those who really ready to grow and just want the best. Who got kids? Can you all do? Herm, I got it right there. When you have kids, like I can only take my mom for example. I'm 60 years old, and my mom still asks me, "Where you going, son? Be safe out there, son. You know how people are out there, son." A parent. I ain't got no kids, so I truly can't relate. But I can only say they want the best for you. Even though you want to control, you want to be your self-made man or woman, and but your mom got your best interests at heart in a way you will never understand. Even if you trusted your parents and they was wrong, you still ought to say thank God for my parents. Because you won't make a whole lot more mistakes than they will ever make by suggesting you to do something. And I'm learning that more so now. I wasn't always like this, my friend. Not this deep, but I knew I had a purpose. I couldn't figure it out. I knew I was governing myself for a reason. You can pour a child on me when I was growing up. I had not swore to myself and the creator I ain't having no kids until I'm married. And I still don't have none to this day. And I've been married twice. So it's not like I ain't been married, but it still says a lot about people who know their true worth and then they finally get into their true calling. It's like you can see the past, how you got up to this point. Now you can see how the creator want to take you to this point. And it just now it's just like a job. Just now I'm in my work, truly. And work mean adding value to yourself basically. You getting better as days go by. And I get better because every time I come out here every day with a daily dose, it's coming from my heart through the Holy Spirit to help me bring you closer to where I know you need to be. And that it will make the world a better place. See, the what I teach, I'm teaching right now. I'm basically teaching the three-step process here in a way. Everything I teach, it gonna make the world a better place through you because I know the creator created you. And I know your purpose is the only way the creator can accomplish his purpose here on earth. So those three steps are so important. Even when whoever take my course will really see it ain't no rush. That's why it ain't number three steps. Because the first step is vital. The second step, you start to understand your true value, your true purpose, how to communicate with the spirit within inside of you and get that true leadership, that true value why you know you was created here on the first place. That let me stop teaching because hey, but anyway, solo is the daily dose. Solo. You can take it and throw it in the trash or take solo and see how you running your life by yourself. See how you making decisions by yourself. See why you stressed out or worried about things where you got people here over here and edify to unify. Want to sow into you, add value to you, want to uplift you, motivate you. And you can literally trust people who truly trust themselves coming from a spirit that created every single thing on the planet. I was talking to one of my classmates Saturday. She said, I got to get out more because I cannot, don't give up on children. I know. Amen. 72. Okay. Yeah. But I ain't giving up. I'm really not. But this is my purpose. It'll lead me where I lead me, but I'm in my purpose more so then than now. I mean, more so now than then. So that keep me motivated. That just keep me in, and I can look back and say, why you was so, governing back then, and now I'm more governed. Now I even watch what I speak. I usually, even though I watched it then, but it seemed like more responsibilities on me because I know my true value now. I'm truly tapped in now. Now I know why I did not do those things because I'm here now with the ability to give you true value. I'm here with the responsibility and the true value to get you lined up with the creator himself. And I'm the only one on the planet right now got this ability. I told a guy that Saturday we had a little classmate get together last Saturday. And I told him, yeah, I'm the only one on the planet that can teach you how to tap into your true purpose and add value to you from the creator perspective. He said, really? Yeah. I got my website coming out. I'm in pre-launch right now. Come on. That's what I'm saying. And your purpose will be just as unique. Your purpose will be just as valuable because the creator cannot accomplish his purpose here on earth unless he have his most valuable creation tapped in with him. Oh my goodness. Daily dose. Solo. Throw it in the trash or take it in, start looking at your life. And it's time for you to take your rightful place and let people add value to you, uplift you, motivate you, praise you, until we are one, until we are united and tapped into our true source in line with the creator purpose here on earth, just like everybody else, like the Chinaman. I'm happy for. I'm happy for anybody that got a system and a community that's uplifting them, motivating them to bring the best out of them because they united. Well, you was on here yesterday. A young lady mentioned she had cancer. Can you imagine if we had a community and the system? That's why we building this. She can literally come. You can't hardly go to churches no more and get that kind of, you know, because it's so worldly. Hmm. But they think they up here at the Escalon that they too good. Come on, my people. Appreciate y'all coming in, checking out the daily dose. I got to do more advertising. I know I got to get somebody out there, but like I say, me and I got to do some delegation. If you know somebody who's good in marketing, send them my way because people need to hear this. And I'm just only one person. I'm using the marketplace. I'm out here on a daily basis, but I can't get it out there. You know, people I don't know. You can touch people and see people I would never see. That's why unity makes a bigger impact than solo. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my goodness, my people. 15 more minutes. You have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. Let you get back to your job, your career, profession, or whatever you was doing. But this is basically designed to help you work on your mind thinking, your mindset, so you can take your rightful place. Because the world is just a place to get you here. That was just the environment to get you here on earth. No matter if you're in China, Russia, America, your choice will line you up with your true purpose. And now you have a system that's teaching you this. And since I've been on earth, I ain't known no other place that's teaching you how to tap into your true purpose and identify your true why you was created in the first place. Why you was created on earth in the first place. Your choice. Your choice. His father, twins. Yeah. Okay. But this is all about you. This is the true reason why you was created. To have the ability to choose. have the ability to take your rightful place, to have the ability to find your true purpose and why you was truly created here on earth in the first place. Y'all know there's some true value. If you only know what kind of value you getting right here if you hearing this. As Bernie Mac say, most of y'all just don't understand. I gotta keep laughing, y'all, because but I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. I got another 60 or 70 good years. I'm gonna be here. Yes. Gonna get me a couple boats, take some of these young whippersnappers out there on the boat and just have fun and fish and live life. And just live life. Add value to his greatest creation and just enjoy life. Probably still have a dose coming on here because we know people in the world. We know people always gonna want to be changing. We got people coming on, multiplying every day, all day. But now we got a system. Now we building a community that is geared from the inside out. Now we got a community. Now we have a system that's geared for you to know your true purpose, identify your true reason why you was created on earth in the first place. And we trying to get that done and get the knowledge in you sooner than later. That's why the 1720 is so vital within the program. Solo, time for it to be out. As long as you in the world, keep that. Because there's a whole lot of greed and selfishness and kill you and all this great stuff. And just to get the status and symbol and money, worldly things, sinful things. Yes. But over here, we uplifting, we smiling, we just going through life, knowing our purpose. Don't forget. Hey man, we'll never forget you, sport. You gonna be a trailblazer, man. You know, you'll be a trailblazer. Get on the boat long you can, but you gotta be able to. Even if you got a cane, man, we'll get you out there. But you gotta take care of yourself and be able to walk. But we'll get you out there. We'll put you on, even if you can't walk. If you're in a wheelchair, if you're willing to go, we'll get you out there. But I say that to say, my friend, this is the right environment for us to unite like never before so we can show the young lady, like I said, why they done everything humanly possible to hold the most melanated people down, the most spiritual people down. This, this is the true time and environment for us to just get in the game, get on offense, and start letting people see why we are the chosen one, why we should be where we know we can be. And that's why we over here edify, teaching you how to take your rightful place slowly but surely. And when we definitely all get in our true purpose, when we definitely all know our true value, when we definitely all is lined up with the creator purpose, so the creator can use us to accomplish his purpose. Oh my goodness. We ain't gonna need to be governed by no other man. We ain't gonna need to be dictated by another human. We gonna be governed by the creator himself through the spirit that dwells in us. And I'm here to give you the testifying right now. It can be done, and I'm looking for it to be done. And before I leave this earth right now, I'm gonna be at my best trying to uplift you, pour value into God's creators, his most valuable creation, which is you, that can change the world like never before. So people like that young white girl can truly see they holding us down for a reason that they just don't want you to know. And when we come out, and my purpose is when we don't have to be governed by nobody, but the true God and spirit in us, they gonna stop wanting to imitate us. They gonna want to be us, but they know they can't be us because they not beat. They can't stand the pressure. They couldn't survive what we already not been through, my folks. Come on, y'all. Let me get off here before I start saying stuff that are truly may get me taken. That's why I got my app, my folks. I can only say so much out here. That's why I'm launching the app, Edify to Unify. You can go right now to Google Sport, put that in there, please. Edify to Unify in Google search. You got to use the two. No matter what it say, use Edify to Unify. My picture, you can get a little bit more about me and see how this can change your life for the better. Appreciate it, buddy. This is your daily dose. You have any questions, you can put it in the comments. But this is why we here. I'm here to teach you, to uplift you, to motivate you, to praise you, to add value to you, so you can know your true purpose here on earth and get in line with the creator purpose. That's my purpose. That's my true value. I'm at number 4 to 5 secrets we teach. I'm at number 4 to 5 secrets we teach over here at Edify to Unify. I'm teaching the 3-step process to help you identify your true purpose. And if you find anybody on the planet, come and see me, that's teaching you what I'm teaching in any kind of shape, fashion. I teach you free. I want to thank everybody for coming on, sharing the live, being part of this. This is our time. Solo is the dose. You can throw it in the trash, take it, understand when we are unite, we're a lot more powerful. We'll get a lot farther than we ever will being solo. So we'll be back here tomorrow, late on. What's the day? See, day Wednesday. Okay, I got Bible study, so I won't be on tonight unless I come on at 9 or 10. So if you see me, great. It won't be at 8 because it's over at 8. Bible study on Wednesday. But if I come on at 8, it'll be 9, 10. If you see me, great. But I can't gonna promise you. But we'll definitely be back on Thursday. But my true purpose for you is to help you get in line with your purpose and find out your true reason why you was created and put on this sinful planet in the first place, to make it a better place. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's how you I tell y'all, it's more than me speaking in some of this stuff. This stuff just coming out of me flowing because I know why I'm here. And I know my true value here on earth. I know my true source coming from. I know my true identity, spiritual. Yes. Yes. I'm here for a reason. You have a purpose also. But until now, up to now, either you is the only place on the planet that's got the ability and the know-how how to help you tap into your true purpose, to get you lined up with your true value and put that out in the marketplace for it. Yes, this is it blows my mind, but like I said before, from 9 until now, it just make more sense to have me sitting right here in front of you with the marketplace, with the world, and I'm right here with the 4 or the 5 things that's in the world that can help you make that decision, that can help you take your rightful place, that can help you flush out the worldly mentality so you can adjust the kingdom living with a purpose, so you can truly know why you were truly created in the first place. Something that can give you the ability to work. Because work is nothing but adding value to yourself, growing, but you know why you here. In the world, you don't know. Because you got a job, career, profession, you not had 2 or 3 jobs, you probably got a hustle now. You worried about stuff that peasants worried about when you in line. What you gonna eat, drink, sleep, wear. You ain't in the right environment, babe. That's why the dose is so vital, y'all. You can't comprehend what I'm saying if you don't flush a lot of this worldly thinking out. Because you'll never make a honest, truly choice if you don't know. You gotta get it flushed out, worldly thinking, to come on over to kingdom living with a purpose. As you can see, it's almost 3 more minutes. What they say? Anyone gotta see the light. Anyone that has a little spirituality up, bring it. Knows it comes from a great I am. See, that's all that's what I'm betting on. Smoke. Sport, that's what I'm betting on. Because if you got a little spirituality, if you know you can't create yourself, that was me back then. I know another human cannot create another human. Something greater had to create another being. Just say this cell phone can't create itself. Another animal cannot create itself. You cannot create yourself. Something greater had to create you and what's around you. So with that just basic common sense, from that point, I was seeking out the creator of myself, who had the power for me to be covered in the flesh and got a Holy Spirit guiding me and want to be, and me just being the vessel to operate what the Holy Spirit is telling me here. That's why you can't get over here without flushing a lot of that worldly stuff out. Because the Spirit got to work with you, boy. And you got to understand, relate from a kingdom perspective thought process. And it ain't easy. It's not easy. You gonna say, oh, wait a minute. I don't know about this, that. You ain't ready yet. That's why when you get at number 4, prime example, that's why you get at number 4, you got the potential to have destiny. You got the potential to have dominion. You got potential to get back in line with the creator from the beginning. You're going to be at number 4 once you come out of the 3-step process, until you truly ready, you truly understand, till you truly just being a vessel for the Holy Spirit to operate in a worldly fashion. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't hear me. Bernie Mac, I know you still here, because they just don't understand. I want to say I appreciate y'all for coming out. I see y'all on Thursday, maybe later on tonight. If you're looking for me, like, subscribe, share the live, because the daily dose is to here. The daily dose is here to add value to you from a kingdom living perspective. A kingdom living perspective. And long as you got the world mentality, you could just stay in the world, do what you do. But if you just like sports said, if you just got a little bit of that, appreciate the love. If you just, I'm missing Marcy, man. Marcy get me crunk up. She get me crunk up, sport. But I appreciate you. We gonna get it done sooner or later. I'm out here to give value to my people. I'm out here to show love to my people. Cause the creator, show love to every human on the planet, the whole 8.1 billion of us, by being crucified, gave his life, whipped and scorned for the true blood, for you to have the grace he give you. But you still got to make that choice. The kingdom living with a purpose. None of us deserve to live, but the grace grace should have you want to know more about that he gave you, to have the ability to choose even after the first Adam sinned and no man was worth. He loved you so. And I love you so also because I know how valuable you are to the Creator Himself here on earth. And it ain't no good feeling to know when you know what you know. Appreciate the love, man. I don't like to hold y'all over too much. I know sometimes I come over here and just want to pull my heart out. But y'all got to go to work. You got to make your money to pay your bills, eat, sleep, clothe yourself because you just don't understand. But we going to get there. Kingdom living with a purpose, one step, one day at a time. Let's just move forward. Let's just slowly move forward. Long as you're moving forward, I'm good. Day by day, we got our health and strength. Let's just move forward. With the app coming out, then we can take some giant leaps for mankind. Oh, that's one of the reasons the Creator made her help. Yes, get you crunk. Yeah, she get me crunk up. Yep, but that's what I'm saying, my friend. We are here. We gonna get it done. This our perfect time. We just gotta go ahead and we slowly making progress. Don't get me wrong. We are slowly making progress, but until we hit that point, until we is educate on a level. Oh my goodness, we ain't there yet. We got a lot of individual hot spots. Until we can get the continent can support us around the globe, we ain't there yet, my friend. That's how deep, how far we gotta go. And we just not there yet. But this can catapult us faster than you imagine. Let me just say this one thing. Just by this marketplace, if we come together the way I'm talking, we can leapfrog 2 years. Listen to me. We can leapfrog 2 years into 10. We can make 2 years look like 10. And we got the Creator behind us. We got the Creator back win against. Oh my goodness, y'all do. Let me get Bernie Mac. Praise you, Bernie Mac. You was one of my favorite comedians, and it just coming to right now to let you know people just don't understand. As long as they in the world, they just don't understand. That's why we here, so we can help them understand. Appreciate you, Bernie Mac. Appreciate everybody here. This is your world, and it start within here. Your Creator got you covered, but do you have enough grace? Do you take that grace He gave you? Do you understand the grace He gave you, so you to have the ability to worship Him? Get in line with Him so He can use you and you be the vessel so He can create His purpose here on earth. Oh my goodness. We're all making ugly faces. Oh, what that mean? I'm gonna have to look that up because that stuff coming from within, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love. Like I always say, this is the daily dose. It's designed for you to work on your subconscious mind from a worldly perspective, flush out that worldly thinking so you can truly start making the transition to kingdom living with a purpose so you can tap into your true purpose here on earth so you can know why you was truly created here on earth. That's what the daily dose is all about. One dose at a time. Let's get it done. And like I always say, I thank y'all for coming on here. Thank you for taking part. This is all about uplifting you. Yes. And like I always say, thanks again for checking in. Until next time, let's do it. See y'all. Thanks.